Hey, all reckoners, and welcome back. We are revisiting The Last Will because Chapter 2 has come out, which has released 5 more rooms. So currently, Chapter 2 is 5 rooms to complete it. There are currently only 5 rooms, but they are working on rolling out 3. So the 5, maybe see, I wrote it down. The 5 that are out are the Darkroom, the Chapel, the Archives, the Old Tower, and the Storage Cellar. So those are the 5 we'll be doing today. Eventually they'll be rolling out the Wine Cellar, the Boiler Room, and the Bunker Room, which we will probably visit at some point. I don't know, we'll see. It's not too buggy right now, definitely compared to the launch of episode 1. I've only had 1 bug so far. I've played it through twice, so I know vaguely what I'm doing theoretically. Yeah, okay, so let's just do episode 2. Should be pretty straightforward. These puzzles are a lot more straightforward. So here's an interesting thing. We're gonna pick up the lantern. I mean, that's not interesting. But, the lantern is a very mixed blessing on this level. Because you kind of need it to solve rooms. Okay, we started the dark room. So this is the dark room. And here's why it's interesting. We're gonna get these light bulbs, because they are very important. The other one, what's the other one? Is it hanging out over here? I don't remember. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We got these red lights, so we want red lights. Obviously, we're in a dark room developing pictures, you want red lights. You need to hit tab now to hide your lantern, because your lantern light will wreck the heck out of the pictures here. I believe these pans are always the same order. We want odorless. Oh no, okay, not the same order. We want, let's see, does the order change? I don't know if the order changes. Odorless, vomit, bitter. That's the order we want. Odorless, vomit, bitter, I think. So let's go odorless, vomit, bitter. Okay. And then go odorless. Camera, freaking vomit. Something went wrong. We have one, we have one soaked photo. Wait, did I not pull it out properly? Okay, we have infinite tries. Or did, let's see, did this change the order? So we want to do the developer bath, the stop bath, and then the fixer bath. So we want developer, stop, fixer. Okay, wait, come on, go away. There we go. Oh, god dang it. Controls are going crazy. Developer is odorless, stop is vomit, bitter. So, yeah, odorless, vomit, bitter. Odorless, vomit, bitter. Okay, so we got 1. I think the problem is we had 2 in our inventory, and that was making me screw up somehow. Odorless, vomit, bitter. Yes, okay, as far as I know, there's no time. Like, you don't need to have one. You don't need to have them in each bath for any specific amount of time. But we got 3. And we go 1, 2, 3, doesn't really matter. Dark room, dunzo. The bug that I had encountered earlier was when I had light bulbs, red light bulbs, I could put them in the slots on the table, and they wouldn't be removed from my inventory, and you couldn't pick them up off the table, so I completely blocked the table and couldn't complete the room, which was bizarre. Okay, this room, we're looking, let's get our lantern out. We're looking for 5 objects, as well as clues as to the order in which we want to place those objects. So let's check up here. There's a clue. Number 5. As one life appeared, another vanished. Blah, blah, blah. So that means the 5th position will be the skull object. This room's actually really friggin' sad. Like, the first time I went through this room, it made me a little depressed. 4 is a teddy bear. 3 is a rose. Here's the book. Here's the rose. There's the skull. And the reason this room is sad, look at this. Here lies Rosalind Gladsbury, 1898 to 1955. Died giving birth to Charles Gladsbury. I mean, that's just friggin' sad. And like, look at this. He like sleeps. Like, I'm interpreting this to mean that the professor slept like near his wife's grave, which is just well, I mean, it's creepy first off, but like, there's a healthy dose of sadness in that too. I just find it really, this whole debacle is sad. So we're missing the wooden car. What did the clues say? 3 was flowers, 5 was skull, 4 was teddy bear. So I believe, this is my 3rd time doing this, I believe the order's been the same every single time. Assuming it's going to go. Let's see, what's this clue? Yeah, wooden toy first. Is it in here? Chilling in here? Nope. Yeah, so it's, I guess that's not random yet, the order. The item placement, or where you find the items, is random. I do have to struggle to find them sometimes. This room is very easy to get stuck in. You can jump off the steps, fall back here. Oh gosh, it's back there. I can see it. I can't run back there. Never mind. I thought I could get stuck back here. But there are a couple, like the dark room. If you run off the stairs to the right immediately, you can get stuck between the wall and a bookcase. And you have to, if you hit escape, there's a, I'll show you. There's a click here if you are stuck in the landscape. Technically not true, but you're stuck, and it'll reset you to like a middle point in the room. It works, which is nice. I haven't fallen to the floor at all in this, which is always a good thing. The next room, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ah, this room is probably my least favorite. So the way this room works, we don't even need anything. We're just gonna look at these letters. Basically, we have the E as the middle one, the keyhole, the E. We're just gonna try and start making as many words as we can. What is this game? Boggle? We're gonna be playing Boggle. Make as many words as we can that contain the letter E to try and fill this up with water so we can get that key. So let's see, what do we got? Let's start with something easy. 1. That'll clean it. O. Oops. O-N-E. Oh, O-E is a word? O-E counts as a word? Sweet. I have no idea what library this is using. Take 1. It's gotta count, right? There we go. Okay, it's going up. The order does matter when you spell the letter out. We can do... Tomb? Let's say spell tomb, right? T-O-M-E. Yeah, okay. Reem, R-E-M-E, no. Renee. I am not super great at this. You can go mean. It's an N, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Come on, fill up. Mean's a word, you jerk. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, mean. That's not a word. Where's the A? Was there an A? I think I thought this was an A. That's my bad. Not a word. But man, there's too many doubles. 2 E's, 2 N's. Need some more variety. I'd appreciate it. Can we go meant? Nope, we need one more E for that. Can we do elope? Nope, there's no P's. We can do tone. I assume we're going to be doing a lot of words that end in E. As far as I know, each word does fill the water the same amount. So going for longer or shorter words doesn't make a difference. I mean, I haven't done careful observation of that, but that's what I think is the case. Ooh, we can do neon. That's a good word, if this game recognizes it. Neon. And we can also do none. I'm worried about triggering it too early and not giving the water I so richly deserve. Can we do lion? Do we have an I? I don't think we have an I. You can do Leon. I don't know if that's a word though. You can't do lean. We can do leet. I'm sure that'll be recognized. Can't do leer. Oh, we can do leer. Leer is spelled with 2 E's. L-E-E-R. Ah, I didn't recognize. Oh, that's not how you spell it. This is King Lear. King Lear? Lear to glare, or to gaze weirdly, has an A, I expect. Man. This is a hard one. I haven't usually had quite this much trouble. Perhaps it's because I'm on the spot. Novel. Noel. We can try Noel. Let's try names. Let's try proper nouns. I'm sure dictionaries love proper nouns. Hey, that worked. Let's try Leon. Oops. Leon. Hey, it is taking names. That's interesting. Or maybe Leon is like some Latin thing. Oh, it's the... Oh, it kind of floats above. That's interesting. It's not actually wrapped around. Look at that. Small detail. Not important. We can do teen. Teen for teenager. Teen, is that like a word though? Is it like a shortening of a word? It likes it. Okay. I think we need 2 more words. Aeon's a word, right? Is that how you spell aeon? You need an A. Eon. Yeah, that's not a word. Tion? Meon? We tried Leon. Rion, Freon. The hard part is when your brain starts giving you words that don't contain E. You're like, oh yeah, loan. Or that's, oh, loan's a word. Ha 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 ha. We didn't try that yet, did we? Oh, L-E's a word. God dang it. This is so crazy. Hey, we don't need any more. Oh, we do need one more. Loan? Give it to me. Yes. No? You're not gonna give it to me? I saw it move, I swear. God dang it. Oh, did we do 1? Did we just do 1? We should just do like, yeah, like let's just do like T. Yo, me. Oh, it's already full. I don't know why I wasn't letting me grab the key. Whatever. But we got the key. And one thing they added, or they changed, which is nice, you just put keys in now. No more obnoxious twisting. Which I am appreciative of. Okay, this room. Basically, the rules for this room, as explained by these notes later on, is, there's these notes on the walls explain the rules. These notes on the table, we look at these. This is the only note telling the truth. Basically, if we think the note's telling the truth, we light it. If we think it's a lie, we don't light it. One of these notes, we will be unable to tell if it's true or not, and we'll get some red powder for that later. So, things that we need to know for these notes. We've got 1 broom leaning against the wall. That doesn't count. We've got 1 broom so far. There are multiple brooms. 2 brooms! 2 brooms and 1 barrel. What do you say? 3 cracked old brooms. Let's look for 1 more broom. Any more brooms? That's the red powder we need. Any more brooms? No more brooms? Okay, that one's a liar. You're a liar, so you get no light. What do you say? 2 old barrels. We got 1 barrel. And 2 barrels. I didn't see any other there, so I believe this one can be lit. Not with the red stuff, just regular stuff. This room holds 2 wooden frames. We got 1 wooden frame. When they say this room, I do believe they mean the whole level. I don't think they mean this specific chamber, but either way, I only see 1 frame, so you are not getting lit either. What do you say? The grandfather was known as the gardener. That is false. This note is the first room written to the professor. We have no idea what order they were written in. So we're gonna make it red. And we've missed 1. We've been false. We've been incorrect about 1. 2 barrels was true, yes? 2 barrels. We've got... Oh, wait. Did it say 3 rest against the walls? I mean... Okay, I guess that does count. I thought that had to be leaning against the wall. But whatever. We got it. We're out of here. Is that 4 or is that 5? Okay, 1 more. This room. Okay, this room. Here is the other room. Why I said the lantern is interesting. The lantern's interesting because it can screw you over in the dark room if you forget to take it away or forget to put it away. But you need it for this room. Basically, whatever item you have selected, when you look at this scale, it will tell you how much it weighs. As far as I can tell, this lantern always weighs exactly 24 pounds. And that is important because... Let's take... Nothing over here to take, okay. Oh, wait, over here, yeah, we want you. Yeah, give me that. 24, because, so basically this note, or one of these notes, will tell you that, you take the weight, basically you infer the weight of the lantern, and you put it twice. So 24, 24. And it's always the same so far in my experience. Boom, and we got the heavy cannonball. And then the other notes in this room explain that you're trying to, basically put things on these tables lightest at the top of the room to the heaviest. So we're gonna go feather, which I think is like 1 pound. And we're gonna go crystal ball, which weighs I think 12 pounds. And then knife, which weighs 15. And then statue, which weighs like 22 or something. And then cannonball weighs like 42. So this room's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of like, the trouble with some of these rooms is when you're figuring them out, going up and down a whole bunch of times is really frustrating and annoying. But that is the 5 levels of The Last Will Chapter 2. So, I don't know. I'll probably do extra content for the other 3. That'll be the next episode. Just the wine cellar, the boiler room, and the bunker room pulled out when they are released, or when I find out that they're released. But yeah, that's it so far. In a couple weeks, we'll get a whole another chapter. So I'm really liking this trickle feed of rooms, having a really good time. These 5 rooms specifically don't seem as replayable as Chapter 1's rooms. Chapter 1's rooms, the puzzle seemed a little more involved. These ones seems a bit more, I don't know, there's less variance in it. The only room that is very different is the archives. Is the archives? Yeah, the archives, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll add more things as they come along, but those are my thoughts for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Signature catchphrase.